Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. I'm Lorraine and we are going to continue with our series this week on using the Translucent Florals stamp set and dies. And this one we're only using the dies. I really struggle with the kind of the solid shape dies, like how to build them and how to work with them. So I challenged myself to use them on a card, and I've done it here. This is the Full of Life Designer Series paper in behind, and I've got the purple shimmer gems on the corners. Now I thought this was just a little bit plain, so what I did is I took the timber embossing folder and I ran my 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white through it. And I ran all of my die cut pieces through it as well. So I'll show you how I cut the paper. This is the kind of the Spectrum Full of Life paper. And all I did was I just cut, I've got 2 pieces here, but I just cut straight into the center like that. And then came along this side and cut straight to the center like that. So now I have 2 pieces that I can put on my card front. And this one I used the Berry Burst, and for this one I'm going to use the Fresh Freesia. This is Berry Burst and Highland Heather, and on this one we're going to use the Berry Burst and the Fresh Freesia. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to adhere my timber folder to my card base, and we're going to build from there. So we'll do that, and then we're going to add our pieces of Designer Series paper. So we're going to pop one down, leaving just a little bit of a border, just a really small border all the way around the edge. It almost makes it look like these pieces are separate individual pieces. And we'll just add this, and then we'll build the flowers. And I used adhesive dots to build the flowers. So I'm just going to pop that down like that. There we go. So let's go ahead and build the flowers, and I have them all set up how I want them to go together. And I've got my 3 centers. The centers are in the Berry Burst as well. So I'm just going to get out some adhesive dots, and I'm going to put the dots in the middle. And like this. And while I'm building the flowers, I want to say thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers that signed up in through Paper Pumpkin Week. Lots of new names on the comments, and I appreciate all of you. And the first video this week, I said I was late on my paper pumpkin, but then my paper pumpkin kit actually showed up that Saturday after I'd done my Sunday video. So I went ahead and did the paper pumpkin week anyway, and I didn't have time to redo the video. So if you're all a little confused about the opening of my first video this week, that is why. But again, thank you to all the new people. Thank you when you comment. And if you don't like a video, like if you hit that dislike button, and it does happen, drop me a comment and let me know why. What would you like to see done differently? Why did you not like it? Did you not like the stamp set? Did you not like the format? What was it that made you hit that dislike? Now, y'all tell me why you hit the like button, and I really appreciate all your comments and all your ideas as well. The paper pumpkin kit, the stockings, they were a bit of a challenge, I will admit, but lots of people had lots of good ideas for me, so I appreciate you all. And I love the fact that we've got such a positive, helpful, resourceful group. So there we go. There's the flowers built. And I'm just going to kind of, I'm just pushing with my fingers. I don't really want to squash any of the embossing that we've done, but they look really flat here, so I wanted to make them just a little bit puffier looking. So, and I'm using dimensionals on these, and I'm going to start with one in kind of this corner here, like this, and then I'm just going to put kind of one at each edge. And the really nice thing about this is you could there's lots of different colorways with this. You could do purples or the blues, and there's greens as well. So there's lots of different colorways. If you needed a masculine card idea, you could do something similar and then just put a greeting in the middle. Obviously not flowers if you don't want to, but if you've got kind of woodland critters or you've got something like that, you could put that in the middle instead. And we're just going to pop this one down like this. And as you see, there is no greeting on this one. It's all about the dies and the color. I just love the way everything kind of works together. And I just couldn't come up with a good way to put a greeting on. I thought about tucking something down in here, but I thought it almost took away from everything. So there's no greeting on this. So you can do all your writing on the inside and your greetings and everything. Now there's 3 different colors of shimmer gems in here. There's the Highland Heather. I had it written down what they were. Yeah, Berry Burst, Gorgeous Grape, and Highland Heather. And so we're going to use each one on here to pick up the colors in the paper. So as much as this is kind of a gradient, we're doing the same thing with our shimmer gems. We're making them a gradient as well. And there we go. So that is our card using the solid dies from the Translucent Florals dies. And you can let me know if you prefer it. I'm going to hold it really close so maybe you can see the detail with the timber folder versus just it being solid. And let me know if you like it with the Highland Heather or if you prefer the Fresh Freesia. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and let's create together again soon.